We are indeed live. Yo, my brother's trying to make his debut with no shirt on. Go ahead and show the people.
No, we ain't giving y'all everything. But y'all see, you know what I'm saying? Got that fresh head.
Go ahead and show the people. He just got out of the shower. We actually have to record tonight. Our podcast. Nobody should really be in here because we're actually very early. I want to see. Oh, people are here. What's up, Ghost? Where Mama go? She nearby? Oh, y'all, let me mute that and let me say, what's up, everybody? It's your boy BusyBlu, and I am back again with another Big Brother 20 recap and review. Today we're gonna be recapping and reviewing episode. What episode was this, y'all? Is it 34? I think it's 34. Let me put this on here, y'all. All right, let me put this now. Y'all can start calling in. I think it's the number episode. I'm not going to we're not gonna be doing it. We're not gonna start the call-ins until after I finish this review. Yeah, it's episode 34. Y'all do me a favor, share this live video on your social media, your Twitters, your Facebooks. Can you share it on IG? Is that possible? I mean, if you can, just share it. Cause we about to go in. We're live. All right. Y'all, we're a little bit early today because American Horror Story comes on today. And y'all, they didn't call off of work this time. So, we're going to try to get this done so that we can get to American Horror Story. If it doesn't, you know, we still got a couple of people on staff. You know, Katie's in the building. So we do got other people on staff. So we'll still be able to go and keep this party going. Even when 10 o'clock comes and American Horror Story starts. So y'all, let's get started because I'm nobody's goon. Or Rockstar's daughter's birthday. We start right after nominations. Random chick says, look, she put Haley up because Haley put her up, and she's riding with level 6 to the end. Then we got Sam. She's says, look, you know, random chick promised me that I won't be going up, so I guess I'm just gonna have to go up for her word. I said, okay, sis, you know, whatever. And Haley said, you know what, it's time to step up to the plate. I've been sitting here, I've been dealing with the fact that you know, I just gotta win this out. I gotta go in here and I gotta say, look, I'm about to win it. After that, we see a scene of Sam and Tyler talking. Now, Tyler, he's getting nervous. He's like, look, y'all know how Sam can be, and I don't want anybody to get curb stomped. Y'all, is there an echo in this room? I'm sure it is. I'm in a new room. I decided I want to do it in my dining room, which is not truly fully set up yet, so you may hear an echo. But Tyler's like, look, y'all know how she like to go off the handle, so I gotta make sure she understands that, look, you're not the target, and you're gonna be okay. Sam is saying, look, I'm only acting how I'm acting so I don't, you know, rip this to pieces, okay? I stay in here. I make up my bed. I haven't curb stomped one individual here yet. I have not stomped one mud hole in a person's chest. I'm doing good, okay? So just let me be here and be good. Y'all, you know what I'm thinking about? And I thought about this as they showed Sam's family. Isn't she in a trailer by herself in the backyard? Maybe she's just not used to living with people. And maybe she's just not used to living with people and she's getting nervous. But anyway, Tyler says, you know, he's noticing that she's freaking out a bit, so just wanted to make sure she's okay. Sam's like, look, I'm okay. You know, beep, boop, beep, beep, boop. I'm just here to clean. Oh, yo, what we said we was calling Rosie. So Rosie... Rosie says she's just here to eat her rice, okay? And she's not gonna do nothing else. She needs some Febreze because she's just trying to clean up and beep boop, beep boop, okay, and get it done. Haley comes in and she's like, you know, are you okay? And Sam's like, look, yeah, everything's okay. Everything's okay on my end, you know. Nothing good ever happens to me here. Didn't she win the first app? Y'all, none of those apps even went anywhere. It's a sad day for Big Brother. People not even using apps or trees or... What happened to the good old days? Anyway, then we see a scene of JC and Brett talking. And Brett's like, yo, how does my hair look? And JC's like, it looks okay. And Brett, you know, jokingly is like, look, I just need you to boost my confidence. After that, Brett is saying, look, what do you think is gonna happen if Haley wins the power veto? And JC's like, look, it's gonna be either me or you. That we are the ones who may be going up. So we need to figure out what's going on. And Brett is kind of taking heed to it. He's like, you know what? The little guy's not wrong. Now, to be fair, it's definitely gonna be JC more than it'll be Brett. But Brett the wheels are turning like, yo, where am I on this level 6 list? Am I going to be first? Am I going to be last? Like, where does that even lead me? So he starts to really, some of the stuff that JC's saying is starting to soak into the heads of all of the house guests. And JC, overall, y'all know JC, he does not like the threat of being put up. He don't want nobody to put him up. He don't even want to be close to the chair, okay? I'm not saying, I don't think that's a good idea. He doesn't even want to sit next to the chair, okay? After that, we see a scene of random chick and Tyler talking. Random chick is like, yo, I feel good. Everything is really working out in my favor. So I think that we're going to be good this week. We know who the target is, and the target's going to get out. She even was like, yo, even Sam's doing well. She's not curb stomping. She's not mud holding, you know, and y'all know how she gets. And she hasn't done that this time. So Tyler's like, look, at the end of the day, I think that Haley's probably going to pick Brett because she's closer, or maybe Sam might because, you know, they're close. So I think that we're going to be in good spirits and spots, whatever happens. Then they try to give CBS, let me look into this CBS, look into this CBS. It's too late, okay? It's too late. I'm not going to feel a connection to these individuals. I don't care what these individuals are doing or what they're saying or how they feel, they're feeling. It's too late. There was only one other person outside of Haley that I was like, oh, I felt connected with, and I may be surprised. So let's go into this, y'all, because I went through it. First off, random chick comes out of the dining room, is like, everybody come to the living room. You must be so irrelevant. You have to be the most irrelevant person in this house that people are saying, for what? Okay? Well, and who made you captain? Okay? Nobody wanted to just come off of the strength that random chick said, come to. Did anybody else notice that? She came out, everybody please come to the living room. Why? For what? Even Tyler was like, well, what do we got to be there for? Like, why are you, out of all people, why is you calling the house meeting? Like, no one cared about anything that she, when I said they blamed her. Everybody please meet in the living room. Why? When other house guests called, y'all remember when Haley was like house meeting, people was like, oh, let me get up down, let me trip myself down the stairs. Y'all, random chick calls house meeting, people like, for what? Why we go? I really can't wait for her house, for her HOH rain to be over. Why we gotta listen to her? Anyway, they get down to the HOA, they get down to the living room and they start playing videos, as they do almost every year, of the family members. And Forget-Me-Not's family was first. Y'all, somebody do me a favor. Where's the bus? At this point, let's take the bus down to wherever Forget-Me-Not's family lives, and let's go check and make sure that they're still alive. When I say they were like, we're just rooting for you, Angela. We want to make sure that you're making us so proud. And we want to thank you and say keep going. I said, now CBS, Allison Production, y'all tried, okay, last week to make us feel for her and to make us love her. Gave her a little backstory. Say this is why you are emotionally detached, okay? Say it's because of gymnastics. Say it's because of sports. Say your family. Forget-Me-Not, you are emotionally detached? Girl, because I don't think your family's still alive. I don't know. They are on life support and are barely making it through. I think that you're the way you are because when they put those skeletons, up on my screen, and I said, are they still? Somebody check is those people still alive? I could not, yo. We are so proud of you, Angela, and we just want to let. I said, I know these people. They have to be dead. There was no way those people were still alive. There's no way, Angela. There's no way. And I have to say, Angela, because I feel like, sis, somebody needs to let you know that your family has gone to the other side. There's no way those lifeless bodies were still alive. They had. Somebody go around Angela family house. And I'm always saying Angela because I'm trying to make a personal connection, okay? Somebody go around Angela family house and make sure those corpses still. Y'all say I'm wrong. Did anybody else feel that way? Katie said those were actors. They had to be something. I don't think that they were still alive. I really wanted somebody to check their pulse. And she tried to talk about something. Well, gymnastics is the reason why I'm so. Sis, it's because you've been living with those skeletons in your house. And they've been trying to teach you emotions and trying to communicate and social interactions. Girl, those skeletons at the house. I'm sorry. I was so confused. Thank you so much. Somebody go around Angela's house and make sure that her parents are still doing it. At least shake them a little bit. Make sure they just give them a little shake, you know. Just kidding. Let me go on to the next. I'm so sorry. Angela, I need you to just check on your family, girl. Anyway, after that, we got Brett's mom and sisters. I actually like this scene, but was the other one's Brett's sister? Because one of them looked a little of color. Okay, did the one that was on the left, she looked a little of color. I don't want to say for sure what she was. She was giving me Pacific. She was giving me Asian. She was giving me of color. Are both of those his real sisters? Somebody put some links or something in the comments. What's up, Busy? What's up, Busy? That's me. What's up, Simon Stewart? Ghost Hunters in here. We got Jessica Cantu in here. Katie's in here. All the good people in here. I can see the comments, so y'all just, don't be afraid to ask questions or whatever. I see them here. Excuse me. But wasn't one of Brett's sisters looking a little of color? Like she got a little persuasion about her. At the end of the day, though, we do see where his humor and everything, it's just so ingrained in their family dynamic. And I loved it. I really, really seriously loved it. You can see his sisters were laughing. They try to make jokes like, I can smell you from here and you look better on TV and stuff like that. And a family with that sense of humor just makes me so happy. Not my family, we be joking. We be going in on each other. And you can definitely tell where Brett gets like his humor from. And it was good to see that side. After that, you see Sam's dad and her mom. Now, and I think her brother was there too. To be honest, what I wrote down is that they were saying country stuff. Hey, Sam, good to see you, friend. We already know who her family is, and I didn't feel too detached. Too attached to them. So I was like, oh, cute. Okay, next. After that, you see Tyler's mom and stepdad. And I want to be careful how I phrase this because you guys know that I also lost, well, I didn't lose my actual father. I lost the guy who was my father more so than my actual sperm donor. Okay? I feel like his mom was using buzzwords, if you have something that's really important to you, I used to be in school, right? And all my teachers used to know that my mother really, really seriously wanted me to do well and stuff like that. So if something happened and I looked highly up to my mom. And if something happened that was wrong or whatever, my teacher would be like, well, what would your mother say? And I'd be like, dang, you right. And I would get that emotional thing. I felt like that's what Tyler's mom was doing. Either there was a script or something, but it's just like, where you about to go? I'm sorry, y'all. He is dressed, got a hat on. Where are you going? We got a thing to record tonight. I'm sure. Y'all see he got a backpack on like he's Dora the Explorer. He look like he's about to go somewhere. He saw he be going. The store's around the corner. Tell the people where you're going.
I'm about to go to the store, y'all. We just going to the store, all right?
Who is we? You see how things slip out? That's why I do what I do in my real life, y'all, but I'm not going to say what I really do. But anyway, I feel like his mom was using buzzwords. Oh, your dad would be so, it's just as strong as your father was. And I said, why is she using these buzzwords? Because we know that he's about to, he going to cry out and tear up. And that's exactly what he did. And y'all, can somebody tell me what he was rubbing on? Somebody tell me what was going on. Yo, be back, because we got a podcast to record. Y'all make sure y'all go do my Brother and Me podcast.
Let the people know I'm going to be back.
You're not going to be back on here.
But I'm going to be back, you know what I'm saying?
We have something to record.
I got you.
Y'all, somebody tell me what was that he was rubbing on? You guys know that, you know, if you watch my videos before, I wear this Kira on my neck to remind me of a mentor that I lost when I was in high school, and it's really important to me. Somebody tell me what was that thing that Tyler was rubbing? I don't remember him ever talking about or having something that he was rubbing on and keeping dear to his heart and soul. You know, maybe I feel more of a connection to him. You know, I lost my father. He's lost his father. It's something that we have to keep the, you know, the memories and stuff going or whatever. But, y'all let me know what that was. After that, we see random chick. We see her dad and her brothers. Somebody says, let's go. Y'all, when I say there's power in the name, this is why I stopped calling a random chick Peanut. Because when someone takes on something, they grab that power. You know what I'm saying? And she started to grab that power. And you know what I said? Y'all remember, go back to that video when I said I'm not calling her that name anymore because then she has the power over the name. And now it is a sad day when your family has to start to call you. You ain't had no nickname before then, random chick. Nobody was calling you anything else, little peek or something like that. Little ass bar. You didn't have no nickname. It's a sad day when your own family gotta go off of your big brother nick. I'm gonna move on, but y'all. Anyway, so y'all don't judge me, and if y'all watch my surprise 1,700 subscriber video, y'all know why I probably got a little emotional about this. We saw JC's video. Now JC, when the video came up, it was JC's friend, and JC's friend was saying how much she loved him, how much she misses him, and how much he's doing a great job about the game, and she's so proud of him, and to win this game, to take him home shopping. And in JC's confessional, JC was crying because everybody else got their family showed and he didn't. And the reason why I cried is because I'm not going to say for a fact that myself, I had to go through something like after telling my family about, you know, LGBT stuff or whatever, they were going to, you know, disown and not talk. But I know so many individuals. Now, let's be clear. There's some people who don't care what their family think or they don't want to be their family around. My family's like a unit. We have group messages and we talk and we text or whatever. And if I was JC and I told my family like, yo, I'm gay, and they're just like, we don't want to have anything to do with you, even to the fact that you're a national, this isn't, you know, a cable network, this ain't Fox, this is one of the big three. Now, if y'all don't know your television history, you know, go and Google that, but this is one of the big three networks. One of the biggest networks shown to millions of people ever. Literally, even he himself has made news headlines. And his family decided that, oh no, we don't know her. That was hard. Now it was hard for me because I understand what people are going through in that spot. I understand how difficult it must be. And to know that he inside the house is thinking like, yo, all these people are showing their families. I'm certain that at least one family member would have come up and said something and been a part of that. Yo, that was hard. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. It was difficult. And to see him saying, you know, I know it's hard being gay, and I know that a lot of people aren't going to accept me like that, but not even my family, not even one family member, and family after family after family after family kept coming up on that screen, y'all. And he has to get his random friend. I'm just saying that it touched me. It touched me. After that, you see Haley's mom, her dad, and a cat. Now, I don't know if that's Haley's cat or Haley's mom cat. Was it the cat she grew up with? But a cat was there. They're telling her to keep going. Her dad is so proud of her. Y'all teared up during this one, too, because, y'all know I love Haley, and I actually connected with her. And then after that, that was pretty much all of them. Sam wanted to see it again. Girl, sit down. Your family didn't even really say much for you. Can we say that again, please? Girl, bye. After that, we see a scene of JC and Brett. This is what frustrated me about this whole scene. And CBS, I'm tired of y'all not doing the right thing. Because of the scene, because I felt like they should have ended people may have, like some YouTubers, may have said that this is part of the gay agenda or whatever. I ain't never seen the agenda. I don't know what's on the planning form. What I do think that is that JC has such a pivotal story that after they came off the commercial, they should have put him last. And then after they came off the commercial, they should have shown this scene of Brett and JC together, because y'all know they tried to do this whole Fessy JC thing, but it was Brett and JC. My problem with it is that they didn't do it right. Because of how difficult it is, and at this time, if you're not a white male, you in trouble. You just in trouble. Women, people of color, if you're not a white male, you in trouble. And I feel like they could have took this pivotal time to showcase the fact that even in one of the things that Brett said was, I cannot see myself not being friends with this little guy. They could have opened up a whole, they could have really taken it, put CBS. Now, I know y'all in shambles because we're not sure what we're going to do with Julie. Her husband up here fondling and leaving. They say that Allison says she may be going in and out. Vegas is randomly tweeting angrily what's going on. They could have really taken the time to really put something. Call me. I'm alive. You can call me. Call me anytime. Call me. I could have helped y'all. They really missed the mark on that spot. Anyway, they tried to do a little scene of Brett and JC talking, showcase how cute their thing was, and they missed the mark. Because even at the end of it, they ruined it because they was like, well, at the end of the day, JC got to go. At the end of the day, Brett got to go. And I was like, this is CBS. Who is over there with the stuff? Who is over there with the stuff? Who is that? I was so angry. Y'all missed the mark. Okay, they said, boop, nope, didn't hit the target. I'm going to say this to Sarita. You owe me an apology, CBS. You owe all of us an apology. And that's it. After that, we got the veto selection. Random chick picked Tyler. Haley picked Forget Me Not. And Sam picked Brett. Moving on. Then we got JC and Tyler talking again. JC's like, yo, what you think random chick is going to be thinking? Because at the end of the day, I don't want to be the one going up. And you know who been talking about you behind your back? Brett. Okay, and you need to worry about Brett. Okay, because he's been talking about you behind your back. And we need to make sure that we get him out. So after that, this whole time, this is what Tyler's doing. Oh, you think so? Oh, no. Oh, for real? Just picking at all the pus and all the stuff in his face. And this is what I'm going to, y'all remember that so I can bring it up later. So JC's like, look, at the end of the day, I know that people are going to be going for you. They're going to be going for Angela. I mean, Forget Me Not. And they're going to be going for, let me say Angela right now because I need people to remember her. See, y'all go around Angela's house. Now I tell y'all, because At this point, if they looking as lifeless as they did on this episode, child, I don't know if they still go around Angela's house, okay, and check up on her parents. So I'm gonna start calling her Angela because I want to make sure that people go around by her house and check up on. Just shake them, just touch them a little bit. Say, hey, just even if they bite your hand and say, just touch, do a little slap test. Y'all go around Angela's house. Right now, go around by Angela's house and make sure that he's still alive. Random chick is still gonna be random chick, but we need to, you know, I love the elderly. So go around by Angela's house and make sure that her parents still alive. But JC basically telling Tyler, like, yo, I don't know, bruh. I feel like Brett may be coming after you, and we need to, we just need to take this in. And Tyler's falling for it. Even Tyler's like, yo, I'm not sure, but you know, he's really trying to get to me. Maybe I should think about, you know, whether or not Brett's gonna be on my side or not. You know, hopefully I'm not getting blindsided, but you know. Boy, get on my nerves. After that, we got the veto competition. The veto competition is BB comments. Now, when I say they done change this game up, now y'all know that they have to climb and swing and climb and swing and climb and swing, okay? I don't know who decided that it would be a good idea to switch it up this time. I'm shunning you. Shame on you. I don't know who decided it. Shame on you. I mean, let's be clear. Nah, I want to ride across it with that helicopter because that seemed cool. But other than that, shame on you. Y'all really missing the mark this season. What is the... Who is on the staff? Y'all, let's just go into the... I don't have all of the comic heroes, and I may have some of these wrong, so y'all correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. Put it down in there. I saw that Tyler was the life guardian. Randall was the health nut. Now... I'm okay with her being the health nut. I mean, the pea nut. But the health nut, has she been that instrumental? I haven't been that on the feeds. Has she been instrumental in really talking about health and fitness and helping things? By the way, no disrespect to the people out there, but when during that Brett and JC little small segment and Brett was doing those squats, let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game. And I don't think that random chick should have been health nut. She could have been peanut, but that's it. Yes, he has. Okay. Yes, he has. I said, okay, 1, 2. Okay, y'all, let's get back to the game. Let's get back to the game. Katie said, Arthur Winston. Look, I don't care who it's for. I felt comfortable watching it on my television screen. I felt comfortable watching it on my television screen. JC is the Yatus. Forget Me Not was the Rathlete. Oh, sorry. Angela was the Rathlete. Scotty was Snotty. Now, did Scotty have like a sniffling problem? Y'all, put it in the comments. Why was Scotty the Snotty? I don't get that reference. Did he sneeze a lot? Was he sniffling a lot? What happened to his lisp? Y'all, I know y'all was there when he first did the interview with Ross Matthews and he had a lisp. At least Josh kept it through the whole season. What happened to Scotty's lisp? Anyway, Bailey was Queen Bay. Levin Light was the spirit guy. Winston was Twinston. Does Winston have a twin brother? I really didn't like him like that, so it didn't matter. You know what? You're right. Uma. Somebody said, forget me now. Angela should have been K9. Okay, she can sniff out the crime. She should have been something related to or referred to. Y'all showing this girl sniffing stuff. She should have been something referred to or related to sniffing out the Something should have been referred to her sniffing out crime. she can snip out the solve the clue. If it wasn't for that meddling dog, okay, we would have been able to get. It should have been something with the nose, okay. After that, we got Faso, who's Amazonian. Sam was the welder, which Sam could have been, should have been, would have been if I was on staff. The curb stomper. Talk about a scheme that Ty set up to come to us with bullshit. Sam should have been the curb stomper. Y'all said we could have had her helping somebody else. And curb stomping. She should have been the curb stomper, okay? After that, we had Steve, who's Mr. Bad Wrench. Okay, we got Brett, who's who's the beefcake. Okay, and after those squats, Rachel was Dantosaur. Okay, and then Swaggy C was Swaggy C with a play on words because he was on the seat. Tyler was going first. Now Tyler decided he wanted to get up on our screen. I mean, I feel like I may have to win this one because I may have to use the veto. Tyler, man. I'm so tired of him. Y'all remember last year when everybody was talking about what they won't do in their dining room session? Why they got Tyler up in here? I may have to use the veto on the... I guess. Sam going up there, and she just kept getting them wrong. I'm not going to go through all of the parts. Haley, you know, I didn't know if she was playing the game because she took 10 minutes just to look at Fessy and this cartoon thing that they did of him. Then we got Random Chick. Random Chick actually, forget me now. Angela was next. Angela, y'all, somebody go around Angela's house, make sure her parents okay. Angela, she didn't want to see the comics because everybody hated her, okay? And Angela, I need you to take this time to think about what's happening with you internally, sis. You know, as my therapist will say, but what about you? Okay? It's not that everybody like you. You still, but you know, I can't give you too much because I know your family were skeletons. Okay? And she also says she hates Swaggy C shirts. And what would we put on yours? Okay? After that, we got Random Chick. She actually took time to study each, and I feel like this may be it's a good strategy. Sit here. I don't know how long it's going to take. Look and look and look and look and look and then go. So, I mean, and it worked. And then we got Brett. Now, Brett, I know you're getting a fatty, and you're working on, because of your personality, and because of the fact you may be going against Tyler, you're working to win America. You're not doing it like this. When he decided he wanted to say, who is this? Swaggy? Who is Swaggy? Was Swaggy in the house? Was here? I said, now, you got two women's in there. Two women's who I don't even know. I just learned they just entered the game 2 months in. And you talking about was he in the house? Was he really? Who's this Swaggy? Was he? I had to let him go. After that, we see the veto results. What I don't like about these veto results is that they definitely disrespected to the highest max. They heavily disrespected Haley, Forget Me, Angela, and Sam. Y'all, somebody go around Angela's house, make sure her parents still alive. I don't like that they highly disrespected them. First people that came up was Tyler. Tyler got 6 minutes and 35 seconds. Cool, that's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Then we got Brett. Brett got 7 minutes and 30 seconds. That's cute. Okay. That gives us a little wiggle room. Then they put up Random Chick. First of all, this is what I be talking about. Why can we not see as America? Why we can't see their times when they... It's a sad day. And Big Brother, I can't trust y'all. And I can't trust the fact that that's really the time that she got. I'm sorry. I cannot put in. I cannot trust that y'all. That's really the time, and it frustrates me because there ain't no way that the girl sat there and just she thanked, and thanked. Okay, when she used her mind to take a step at a time, she could do anything that she wanna do. Y'all, if y'all grew up on Blue's Clues, I mean, I didn't, but I was there. I cannot believe that she. And then right after that time of 2 minutes and 17 seconds, you put up Sam who had 15. Just slap them in the. That was disrespectful. It was just disrespectful. I just couldn't. I just need to go through this because I feel so disrespected. Random chick wins the veto. Cool, whatever. After that, we see a scene of random chick and Tyler talking. Tyler's like, yo, you a comp beast. Random chick's like, yo, I'm excited that I finally winning something. Girl, bitch, something? Y'all, and if y'all go through the BB20 hashtag and, weed through the weeds, they said that they think random chick may be out next because the girl has been showing her competition prowess, her athleteness within herself, and girl, you may be next. Excuse me. And that's just it. Tyler tells random chick that here we go. Tyler tells random chick, I'm kind of nervous about, JC because, he's just been telling me all these things about Brett and, it's just so crazy. I don't even know what to believe. Like, I don't know. And random chick's like, yo, we have nothing to really go off of. Brett's going to be level 6 to the end. And Tyler's like, well, I'm not sure. I don't know because, he's talking about putting you up. He's talking about putting up Angela. Like, we just really need to, like, watch him, and she's like, look, no, like, I'm not sure. He's like, well, I don't know because I just feel some type of way because, why does he feel so comfortable saying that to me? Is it because Brad's not, telling him no? Like, is Brad not shutting it down? And why doesn't Brad come to us? Now, let me say this. Didn't we just see Tyler appeasing JC in the bathroom, popping the pus, off his face, as JC said all of this? He didn't shut him down. He was just like, oh, really? Really? I mean, no, like, oh my gosh, like, why don't you feel like Brett can just do the same and not say anything as well? I feel like Tyler feels like he's the only person who could play the game that he's playing and nobody else can play the game. Tyler can sit there and let JC say whatever he want to say and not say anything. Now, maybe you may feel a certain way about Brett not coming to you, but I feel like that's because Tyler want to be in the know of whatever everybody got going on. Tyler, how long did it take you to say anything to anyone within your alliance about your power app? Bro, don't come at me about I don't like that Brett's trying to. Tyler, you better rub on whatever you got from your father because I'm just over him. Now, I'll say this. Now the band is playing the game. I don't like how, as a viewer, you're coming off to me. I don't like you, okay? I'm not a fan. And you're sitting here, well, if he's not shutting him down and he's not saying anything to stop him, nigga, bruh, you was just picking pus out, volcanoes out your face, and you didn't say anything to him when he was doing. You listen to what everybody has to say about the alliance, and you don't shut nothing down. Just like Haley said, Tyler lives in a bush. My God, okay? All he does is live in the bush. And all he does is beat around it. And now you mad at other people? Yo, I'm still 50-50 with Brett because I don't like what he said about Swaggy. See, like he don't got two other random chicks just sitting around the house being furniture and not really doing stuff. But I need Tyler to have some opposition. I'm really ready for him to have an opposition. Just like Brett says a lot on the roundups or the recap. Y'all, and this is not me talking negatively about Rob as a podcast. But did y'all catch the roundup that they had on Monday? Y'all, make sure y'all go check that one out. All I'm gonna say is, I think people getting tired of Terrence Armstrong. Everybody was going in on him. Even Brett and the other hosts. I can't remember who the other host was, but there was some arguments of brewing. Okay, arguments of brewing. I was watching that, and I said, "Oh, why they going in on Terrence Armstrong like that?" Brett gave him a little bit. And I cannot remember who the other female host was, but she was letting him have it too. All I'm saying is, I thought they was about to start to throw blows on the last podcast. Y'all watch the Rob Has a Podcast from Monday when they was doing the round table. I said, "Oh, John, it's getting hot." The girl was like, "What I'm saying to you is that I don't think." Terrence started to feel a little bit heated. Then Brett came in with all I'm saying is I don't like when you talk to me like that. I said, child, they about to start throwing this. Y'all, check out the Monday pod. That's all I'm saying. And Rob, we here because I'm sending people your way. But you may need to start getting therapy session for your host. Because I really thought it was, yes. Yo, when I said that they was not having it, Melissa was like, look, what I'm saying to you is I thought people wanted to. I said, oh, they about to start fighting. And then when Brett came in, I don't like when you look at me like that. I said, oh, this is too much. Even today, I was watching the morning wrap-up. Yo, this is so gossipy. Even today, I was watching the morning wrap-up. And Terrence seemed to have a little tension with the other co-host because she was like, no, that's not what I'm saying. And he's like, that's what... Y'all go over to Rob Has a Podcast because I was getting my weekly time. I said, okay. I said, go ahead, y'all. I'm just saying. So, y'all, make sure y'all go check that out. Okay. So, at the end of the day, yo, I'm sorry I had to spill that tea, but, yo, things, man. Now, I'm not as big as Rob Has a Podcast, but, child, they're crumbling over there. After that, we had a veto meeting. CBS, let me say this to you. Heart to heart, thank you. Because I talked about this long enough. We already know what these people going to do. I don't need anybody to give a speech. I don't need anybody to stand up, make it seem like a... She said, this is the veto competition. I'm not using a veto, and that was the end of it. And that's what I appreciated. Y'all, that was the episode. We about to open up the lines, okay? And have the people calling in. I'm sure we're going to be doing spoilers or talking about what's happening on the feeds or whatever. So if you don't want that, if you want to know more about me and everything that's going on in my life and what I'm doing, you can check me out on Twitter and on Instagram, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also follow the fan page on Facebook, the BusyBlu, where I've actually started uploading and talking a lot more to the people there, so come on over there. Make sure you follow the My Brother and Me podcast, Stitcher, Google Play, Apple Podcasts. Soon I'm going to be getting it on other streaming areas, but make sure you follow it. It's a podcast with me and my brother where we discuss growing up because we learned about each other later in life, and now we're learning about each other through the podcast. The call-in number should be repeatedly going through in here. Yo, Leophoria, KD, Tevin, make sure you start to put the call-in number in. Y'all can start calling in at any time. We about to go get busy. For all y'all who do not want to stay for that part or the call-in part, y'all, I'll see y'all later. And if y'all do, let's start to do the call-ins and open up the lines, okay? Let's... open this up. All right. So the first person I'm going to be talking to is caller 9582. Yo, did you see this episode? Tell me what you thought about it. Let's talk all things Big Brother.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that I was on.
You are on. What's going on? Oh, wait. Well, I guess that would be the next caller. This is 6636. Yo, what's up, boo? What's going on?
All participants are muted.
Oh,
and they can
I done muted everybody.
themselves.
Yo, the first caller, 6336. Yo, let's talk. Yo, tell me how you felt about this episode. What's going on?
You know me, boo.
I know you, boo. Yo, tell the people what's up.
I didn't have to watch the episode. I can tell by your reaction. It wasn't worth watching. That's why I just joined in with the chat room, you know, making fun of Angela's dead parents.
Yo, her parents were lifeless. When I say her parents were lifeless, we are so proud of you. And she tried to make it seem like in the last episode, it's gymnastics. That's what really got to me, girl. No, it's because your parents are here with us. Okay? Talk about the Sixth Sense.
Hello?
We here.
I'm sorry, the echo is a little bit much for me, but I did hear the last part.
You know what? You know what? Why the echo is, and maybe I'll start to try to take the microphone off. It's because it's probably because the television and my phone, which is doing a YouTube, and the phone here on my computer are both succinct, so they're probably echoing. I'm sorry.
That still doesn't tell me what you
Muted.
asked me.
Unmuted.
Go ahead. Tell me how you felt about this episode.
Muted.
Oh, well, I just told you that I didn't watch it, but I could tell by your in the comment section that it was just another episode of The Walking Dead.
Unmuted.
Yo, what do you think is gonna happen for this? Okay, so the double eviction is coming up, y'all. Everybody knows the double eviction is tomorrow, and I'm really, really excited about the double eviction happening tomorrow. Yo, Ghost, what you think is about to happen in this double eviction?
Muted.
Huh. We all know what's going to happen in the double eviction. Oh, hey, here's a spoiler alert. Haley's going to be voted out. Oh my God! Didn't nobody thought the thing was going to this thing? Then what's going to happen? Tyler's probably going to win the HOH, and he's probably going to have to make a choice, or he's going to throw the double just so that somebody else will have to make that choice, and then he can pick a side, and you know, yet again, his balls are going to just shrink up into himself because he doesn't have any. But, yeah, I was really hoping that the double eviction would shine a little light. I really thought earlier in the week, I thought Brett had really started to wake up and see with that conversation between her, JC, and Brett, where she was sitting there saying, look at how people have final 2 deals with Tyler. You two probably have final 2 deals with Tyler. You know who doesn't have a final 2 deal with Tyler? You're talking to her. I would have been like, whoa. That would have been a woken moment. But no,
Unmuted.
it didn't happen.
I feel like, well, we already know that Haley's going to be gone for this double eviction, so that's definitely not the shock. Nothing's going to be happening there. But I do feel like, do you not feel like Brett has the possibility? This is what I wanted to happen, which frustrated me that it's not happening. I wanted JC and Brett to turn. Well, no, because
yeah, they can't, because even if they do turn and decide to keep Haley and boot out Sam, it's going to be a split vote. Angela and Tyler will vote for Haley, and it's JC and JC and Brett vote for Sam.
Yeah, Sam.
Guess who's got the break vote, and she's going to get a lot of blood on her hand, and she's going to be very nervous. But she isn't going to kick Sam out. I can tell you that much right now, because you know she's almost like Desi. Ball, not with me.
That's actually so true. You know what? I'm with you on that. That's true. I really wanted it to happen, but I feel like it's not going to happen. Do you not feel like JC? Well, clearly JC doesn't. How do you feel about Brett's chances of winning this and maybe shaking up the game a little bit?
That right now is the only thing that's going to save the season.
For real.
Everybody has said it, and that Vegas chick on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
She got mad at me for saying it, but the start of the season was really, really good, but it started to feel like Paul's season all over again, and it's ending up as Paul's season all over again. I mean, even when Tyler's in the room, it's like I don't see a beard, I don't see friendship coming out of his mouth, but I still hear Paul. His intonation, the way he acts, the questions he asks himself, but they're not really questions to himself. I just say, God, Paul, I know you got a facelift or a face change, but you are not that good.
Yo, I think you're actually right about that. This is I'm putting out into the universe an industry. Brett, please win it. Y'all manifest that, because if Tyler wins, this is going to be just a regular time. And if Angela wins, y'all make sure y'all go around Angela's house to make sure her parents still alive. This is gonna be the same thing. Brett is it's a sad day, okay, for Big Brother. That Brett is the one that I'm actually rooting for. I need him to. Caitlin, take out whatever sage, shells, crystals, balls, whatever you need. I'm rooting for him, and I really need him to win this.
I got a question, because I guess I missed it or something.
Yeah.
But what was Angela's comic book hero name? Was it Super Bitch? Hold on. The Unmeltable Heart, the Peekaboo Bandit, the Hacker Whisperer, the Jim Minthless. How about the Super Supporter? Or, I don't know, Madam Runs Around and Hides a Lot.
Yeah! Madam runs around and hides a lot. I think, you know what, if I can recall, I think that Madam Runs Around and Hides a Lot was really, was the one. If I can recall, I think Madam Runs Around and Hides a Lot was the actual name. Yeah, I know she liked to put people up and then hide up in the HOH room like she ain't do nothing until the next time she has to come out and says, hey, house guests, please meet me in the living room. Chill. I cannot. Yo, let's manage. So,
and she is just the poster child for
privilege,
self-involved, self-empowered white-ass bitch.
This is why I love you, Ghost.
I'm not sorry.
This is why I love you, Ghost. So, okay, so before I go, who are the two people? So we already know Haiti's going out, and the next person you think is going to be out is who?
I say it's Casey or not. Well, it won't be Casey. But if Angela or Tyler wins, it's going to be JC or Brett.
True.
If JC or Brett wins it, I see a ray of hope as far as Tyler goes, that he'll put Tyler up there.
Ooh.
But he'll definitely put up JC and Angela.
If he puts up Tyler, talk about the TV we will get, yo. Mama Ghost, I'm going to go to the next call. I mean, Mama Ghost. Ghost, I'm going to go to the next call.
Wait just a second. Because you asked this in a previous video, and I did some research and found out. The ratings for Big Brother have been lower than they were for last year. Usually about this time, they get their season renewed.
Yeah.
They haven't gotten it renewed yet. And this is what I got in trouble for. I asked Real Vegas, why would I support a show that doesn't give, pardon my French, two shits about my opinion when I give it to them to try to help their show?
Amen.
But now that they want my help, they're still not listening to me.
Yeah.
So they may not get renewed. And there is a theory out there that CBS may sell it to like ABC or NBC. I hope so, because if they do, one of the stipulations should be that Cass and Garner are not allowed to go with the show.
Okay. Well, you know, I'm not going to say they shouldn't go with the show. This is going to be a hard one. I'm going to go to the next call. Yo, I love you. Tell Mama Ghost I love her too.
She says she loves you too. Later, boo.
Later, boo. What's difficult about that one is the fact that I love Big Brother. And if there's anything that I do love about about CBS and how they've kept the show is the consistency in branding. Big Brother's brand has continuously stayed the same, and I think that it's important that Big Brother's brand has continuously stayed the same. I remember someone was writing me and was like, yo, we should get the girl from Big Brother Can to be a part of the show, but her brand is more foxy. I don't know what channel Big Brother comes on in Canada, but it seems so like real Fox-like. Y'all know the type of shows that Fox does, and it seems real Fox-like. Overproduced, over audience and stuff like that. And I don't want that for Big Brother. But there definitely has to be a change. And I think that anything that Ghost was right about for sure is that the fact that, yo, we watch this show. We're a part of the show. We love the show. And Big Brother is more than a TV show to us. It's our lives because we get to watch these people 24/7 for 3 months. Okay, I'm at work investing my time and my life into these people. You should listen to the people who are invested in the television show. And I think that that's where they're making a mistake, is because, yeah, there's tons of people saying tons of things with regards to it, but listen to the people who watch and invest time in this show that a lot of people don't care about in this social experiment. And I wanted to stay on CBS because I wanted to continue to be branded and showcased the same way that it has. And I feel like CBS actually will acknowledge and keep the fact that Big Brother I don't want to see Big Brother branded any other way. I like the brand that Big Brother has. And for my sake, and for the sake of, I think, a lot of fans, I want it to continuously be branded the same way that it's been branded. We just need to switch it up a little bit. Yo, CBS, listen to us. Now, hey, Allison, I ain't got too much of a beef with you because I don't know you like that. I know you ain't picked me for the TV show, and I've tried out for a lot. And to be honest, I don't think I'm trying out again. You know, if you want to bring me on as a consultant, I will definitely take the job. I just got to work from here. But just keep the same branding, keep the same elements. Just, switch it up a little bit and listen to the fans. Have y'all done focus groups? Do a focus group. Thanks. The next person I'm going to be talking to is caller 9582. Yo, did you watch this episode? Yo, tell me how you felt about it. Let's have a convo.
What's up, my brother?
What's going on? Yo, did you watch tonight's episode?
I'm in the West Coast, so the show hasn't started yet. But
I am in love with this accent. I just had to let it out. And let it be known that I am in love with this accent, okay? Yo, okay, so
I knew you were going to share my accent.
Okay, so talk to me. Tell me about it. What's going on? Tell me your thoughts.
Yeah, so, quick question. What is wrong with Angela?
What is wrong with Angela? Somebody tell me what is wrong. No, let's be clear. I know what's wrong with Angela. I know what's wrong with Angela, and we need to make sure that somebody go around Angela's house to make sure that her parents are okay, so that nothing's wrong with her parents. Yo, let's make sure she got a pulse. That her parents got a pulse.
Right? I mean, the 1 minute she's like Sharpay Evans from High School Musical or Regina George from Mean Girls, and then the next minute we see her acting like this innocent, sweet girl who has like a broken childhood or something. That's just ridiculous.
Yo, so you watched last episode. How did you feel about her telling her story about, I had to go from one sport to the next sport?
Oh, dude. That's just some fabricated story. It's just fabricated. There's not... This whole gymnastics, sports thing, breaking your family apart, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, yo, I didn't even feel the story. How you felt about her sniffing stuff?
Oh, the sniffing. Oh, man. What amazed me is that she's able to sniff everybody's different scents, but Tyler's scents, Tyler. I'm so sick and tired of this Tyler guy. This stuff just gotta go. But that's not gonna happen.
It's not going to happen. Yo, so you haven't been able to see this episode because you're on the West Coast. Yo, first, thank you for working with me from the West Coast because I know it hasn't shown there yet. I'm sure if you watch BB updates or Jokers or whatever, you're well aware of. Even if you watch the live feeds, what do you want to happen during this double eviction?
Oh, big changes, man. Once Haley is out, which we all know that's going to happen.
Right.
I want either Brett or JC to win HOH. And if they win HOH, they will go after Angela.
Okay.
But that's like basically what's going to happen in my head, in my dream.
Do you think that now JC he has not won one thing. You think JC's gonna win this HOH?
No, he's not.
Okay.
he's just floating his way to nothingness, basically.
So if JC doesn't win, then who do you want to win?
For the HOH, I want either Brett to win or Sam.
Ooh.
I don't care for Sam, but
okay. What do you think? What do you think Sam would do? That's an interesting one. What do you think Sam would do?
Oh, let me think about it.
The people in the comments are saying that they love your accent, and KD is saying, "Yo, Sam, wow, yo, I'm so glad you go. Yo, give us tell. What do you think Sam's going to do? Because we need to hear you talk more. What is Sam going to do?"
Let's see. We only have one girl in the house, and that is Angela.
Okay.
So she's going to put Angela on the block.
No, Casey. Casey's in the house. She's a girl too.
Oh, Casey. Oh, I forgot about her.
Okay.
This is my
They said we only have one girl in the house, so I guess we got that dominate. That's we got another one. We do.
So Angela and Casey, that's for sure. She will put Angela and Casey.
Okay. And who do you think her target would be? Because clearly she's not going to target Tyler.
No, she's not going to target Tyler. She's like his fan girl.
Right.
Mark Stomp, everybody who likes Tyler.
I will curb stomp anybody who likes Tyler. Okay, so I'm going to go to the next call, but what would your best case scenario be?
Best case scenario would be JC winning the HOH.
Okay.
He wins the HOH, he will target Angela and Casey. And if he wins the battle, which we all know that's not going to happen. So
right.
He's not going to use the veto, and the person who's going to be evicted will be Casey.
Wow, you think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Over Angela, and y'all make sure y'all go to Angela's house. Make sure her parent got the pause. You think that Casey will be evicted over Angela?
Yeah, over Angela, yeah.
Wow. Yo, that's
because Tyler really likes Angela, and
that's true.
I don't think Brett will want to jeopardize that friendship he has with Angela and Tyler. And who else? Yeah, that's
Yo, I think you may be right. I feel like they need to start watching KC though. I mean Casey. Random chick though, because she's been winning a lot of competitions, so we gotta make sure that we get her out soon. Yo, thank you so much for calling in. Everybody appreciate you. Everybody's here for your accent. I wish I had the same one. Are you Caribbean? Because you sound Caribbean.
No, I'm not Caribbean.
Oh.
I'm actually from West Africa.
Yes, from West Africa. Shout out to the West Africans. Boop, 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 boop. Yo, I appreciate you so much for calling in. Hopefully you call in next Wednesday as well. We appreciate you over here at the Busy Bees. I'm going to talk to you later, all right?
All right, man.
All right. You too. Yo, I'm not... Yo, he brought up some good points. I don't know if Sam's going to be the next person who... Wow, that's going to be an interesting one. to know that JC or Sam may possibly, I don't see JC winning an HOH competition or bringing this game to any part, but it's a major possibility. Y'all only got one phone call left. Y'all make sure that y'all tweeting this out. Make sure that you're Facebooking it out. If more people want to call in, y'all still got time. Hopefully, Bay's recording American Horror Story so I can see it later. But yo, I'm about to take the next phone call so we can talk about this. One of my loves, 6614. Yo, let's talk about what happened tonight. How are we going to really come over this episode? Tell me your thoughts.
Man, oh man, it's been such a long time.
Bruh, this was one of those days.
I really just can't. This episode was boring. It was pretty much the level 6 show.
Oh!
I mean, great competition so that boring football girl herself win the competition. And third, Tom and Bro really ruined it for me.
Oh!
I mean, hey, you know, those the breaks.
That's so true. So now that because you know you always bring the perspective. So I'm glad you called in. I need you to tell me here, cause let's be here. What you think is about that? So we already know Haley's gonna be gone. Like there's no question. I don't think anybody's wavering on that. I need you to tell me what is about to happen in this double eviction.
That's a good question. I was actually thinking about that too in preparation for this call. I kind of assume that Sam or Brett will be the HOH for the double eviction.
Sam too?
Casey will be going home. Now, this is just one of my assumptions.
Okay.
I think if Brett wins it, he's going to honor the Tyler deal, of course, because he's a puppet at the end of the day, though I think he has a better chance and a better resume than the majority of the house, outside of maybe Casey. Brett would probably put up what's her face? Rich, entitled white girl.
Oh, Angela. Y'all make sure y'all go by around Angela's house and make sure her fans are okay. Angela, yeah.
He probably put her up, and then maybe he'll put up JC. Someone wins the veto, and then Casey will go up, and one of those two will go home. If Sam wins it, I see it probably the exact same way. The females will be going home. If one of them win it, or Brett or someone wins it, JC probably will be going home. So my prediction I made a few weeks ago with Sam, Brett, Tyler still going to at least be in a final 3 still exists. One of those 3 will be winning the game, at least in my perspective. That's
an interesting one. So if you could do a definite, who do you think outside of Haley, if you had to pick a definite, who's the definite one going home?
Definite? Casey.
Casey. So if Haley goes first, he's saying that Casey goes next. That's an interesting one. You know, do you think it's because, so like a lot of people have been speculating that the fact that Casey has been winning a lot of competitions. And competitions she doesn't need to see.
Right now.
You said what?
That's her ruin right now.
I think, you know what, and a lot of people have been saying that.
You should not be a strong player. You should never, ever be a strong player. You should never flex your muscle near the end of the game.
A lot of people have been saying that. A lot of people are saying that she's waiting. You know what's interesting about her is that she's been waiting to the end of the game. And I always thought about this when I was going to play Big Brother. I thought I was going to have an amazing social game. And I was going to really work in my social till the end of the game. And then when the time to the end of the game started, I was going to be able to really start to show that physical part of me. Not that I'm about to be able to throw them, really go through the game like that. But I always thought to myself, Casey's a professional athlete. She does that professional football stuff, and she wasn't winning anything. But her social game, or the lack of anything within the game, was so good. Like, she was able to talk to people, befriend individuals. Everybody thought she was a good person. And then all of a sudden, now it's, oh, I'm the beast. I'm winning things. And I felt like maybe she was only showing that now because she needs to show that. But I'm starting to feel like, yo, maybe it's not working towards her good because
It's not.
maybe
She
now
put
people are gonna be
harder
like.
on herself than she did before when she was just a promoter.
Do you think that
Like-
Tyler's looking at her as a threat because when they were in a room together, she's like, "Oh, I'm happy that I'm finally winning stuff."
Yeah, I definitely would think that Tyler would view her as a threat. And I'll say this too, an example of the fact that outside of everyone else in the house who's remaining in the house, you have to exclude Haley because she'll be voted out next episode.
Right.
Who else has the resume that she has?
I don't think anybody else does.
Tyler has won
And Tyler.
2 HOHs. He's won 3 power vetoes.
And Angela won a couple of things too.
Yeah, but not on the level that Tyler has won, more than 3.
Right.
At least Casey's won 3 competition. So really, they're even in that aspect. And Brett is not so much, he's a physical threat, but he's not a physical threat in the aspect of, I'm going to go through this, do a beast mode cowboy, even though in this season he was,
Yo, this is
more of
a
threat
hard one.
socially and mentally.
This is definitely a hard one.
This is sadly the seasons where I have to say, again, it's another Paul season. The mastermind, again, has been handed every tool in the book, not even having to use the tool that America, which shame on us, America, that we voted for Tyler to get in the first place.
That's true. Let's not forget, yo, America, thank you. Like, I got the app, but I guess I really didn't need it because
I did not need it. Like, not only is that piss poor jury management, it's also piss poor America choice management. Okay? You're not going to win any more fans. You're going to lose people. You're detracting people away from it. You're one of the main reasons why the show in the season right now it's faltering. It's going to the wayside in the ratings. It's been proven. I mean, other than season 19, this has been one of the worst seasons that I can really say in so long. And it's fairly so much. It's horrible. And Tyler and Level 6 are partially to blame.
You know what? I was reading something earlier, and they were talking about how the problem with this season and last season is the fact that production has such a hand in it, and the fact that they're doing premature separation. And I had to take a step back, and I thought about it. So what I did like about Big Brother Canada, this last Big Brother Canada 6, but I didn't know much about a Big Brother Can, is the fact that, remember when I don't know if you watched Big Brother Can, but in the beginning of Big Brother Can, they had those goblets, and the goblets had eyes in them, and some of them didn't, or whatever. And after the goblets, I can't remember the guy's name, but he had to choose several people to be in heaven and several people to be in hell. And in this season of Big Brother, they took that concept, and Swaggy C had to be the one to say these people are safe and these people aren't safe. And that created the instant separation between the groups. And then we had to kind of pick and choose, like, yo, where do we fit within those groups? And I feel like Big Brother producers, Allison, Julie, and whoever else needs to hear this, stop that. Stop that. As they would say in production, I think that we just need to let the game play out as it is. I don't think we need to have people picking people or choosing people, because it does create that feeling of, yo, I need to have this person's back. You know what I'm saying? Or I need to fulfill this kind of destiny that this person has set forth to me. And I feel like that kind of messed up what the season was, because people can't play their own game because they already feel attached to someone. It makes sense?
Always attached, always given, and always production is always saying, hey, come here for a minute, we need to talk to you.
Right.
This is the guidelines that we want you to abide by for this week. Make sure you're with A, B, and C. Separate yourself from these other 4 people. It's become more apparent with the live feeds and even people on YouTube. I'm so happy that people on YouTube are starting to show these live feeds too. As it begins, we begin seeing the more isolated scenarios now. Okay? And these live feeds are showing so much more. I mean, just the way some of the people come out of the DR now, you can tell it's no longer natural. It is no longer the natural human experiment that it was in the first 9 seasons, give or take.
I'm with you. And I'm with that human experiment part.
Really declined in that part.
I'm with you. Yo, so I'm about to go back to the live feeds for the last like 5 minutes. But yo, so the people if you can pick 2 people who you know for sure are going on Thursday, tomorrow, who would the 2 people be?
As far as going home or like going home.
Going home.
Going home, of course, Haley is number 1, and
right.
Number 2 is tied between, again.
Just pick one. Just pick one.
Okay. Just pick one. Okay, Haley and KC.
Haley and KC. We'll see what's going on. Yeah. Yo, appreciate you, bro. And I'll talk to you next week.
Yeah, thank you.
All right, so I'm gonna answer a couple of the questions because I am seeing in the chat that everybody cannot call in, and I appreciate that. So I want to make sure that for the last 5 minutes, I'm going to talk to the people who are in the chat. Give me a second while I go through that. But yo, everybody's bringing up some really, really good aspects, some really, really good points. So let's open up this. Let me look at the chat and talk to people for the last part. Christopher Taylor says, yo, hey, Busy, been watching me before I seen the episode. Yo, I want to thank everybody who's been watching me before they ever watched the episode because I try I'm not as detailed as other podcasts. So I definitely appreciate the fact that you guys are coming to me before you even watch the episode because, yeah, I'm not as detailed, but yo, I try to get y'all the real and the top level stuff that I need to know. Dead Walk says, and by the way, I meant to actually say Brett Cakey A. Let's be clear. Now, most people who follow me know that I'm gay, but Brett was giving them cakes when he was giving them squats, I said, my God, 2 more. Christopher Taylor said, you bring the funny. Yo, thank you so much. Tommy Tremonte said, BusyBlu, I like all you do. Oh, thank you. Yo, I appreciate it, yo. Again, this channel is so much more than Big Brother. I try to showcase who I am. I try to showcase other episodes and other shows, even though I'm not as good as I should be. Deadwalk says, yes, he was. Yo, he was giving them squats. He was giving them cakes. If I had him, I promise you guys, I'll probably be doing squats here in the first 5 minutes. Kathy Putman says, yo, gotta run, Blue. Keep up the great work. You always make my day. Yo, Kathy, you make my day. You guys don't understand. Yo, I have a very, very stressful job, and I try to listen to this and go watch this before I go into my job. So y'all make my day. And as much as you guys say that I make your day, you guys make my day. And I want to thank you. We have this relationship. Christopher Tyler, the biggest waste of a year was the power. Okay. Because what did we do with those? Okay. We had all. Was any of them used actually? Katie said, why aren't we getting footage from the jury? Why are we not getting footage from the jury house? Yo, Katie, let's put up a campaign. I need to see what's happening in the jury. They want to keep the good stuff to themselves. What's happening in the jury house? Forget me not and what she is or isn't going through. What's happening in the jury house? Ghost. She said, why does KC have to question everyone's sexuality? Why the hell does it matter? You are absolutely... For someone who is in the LGBTQIA community, one of the things that I have noticed is that, yo, I don't care who you sleeping with, what you're doing. Why do you care about who I sleep with and what I'm doing with? Delwalk, good question. Ghost Hunter said only one and it was a puzzle. Fourier said I agree on the power apps and the jury footage. Yeah, we need both of those. Bring them now. Ghost said, why does Casey have the question? Oh, that's another one. Karen Locke says, JC has to go and BusyBlu, you are hot, hot, hot. Oh, you think I'm hot? You know, I've been thinking about doing some porn. I'm joking. But I have been thinking about modeling. Y'all think I can model? No, I'm joking. I have too much of an important job. Yo, they'll fire me if I started to model. Delwalk. First she did it with Swaggy, then she did it with Brett. Christopher Tyler said, you know, Bailey was so pissed when Scotty walked back in. I actually would be upset if I was Bailey. Like, yo, how did you mess this up? But yo, I said it before. The person who came back should have been safe. Yo, this would have been a whole different week if Scotty was safe. Say it wouldn't have been. Say it with me. It would have been so different if Tyler was safe. I mean, so if Scotty was safe. That's all I say. Charmaine said, ha ha ha. LaForia said, busy bet. Yo, busy bet. Hey. Ghostwriter said, boo, your head is getting big. I wish. There's enough people to tell me that I'm ugly. So I promise you guys, my head is still like this. There's enough people to tell me that I'm ugly. And I appreciate y'all for telling me that I look good. Okay? Busy about to get busy. I wish Bay don't live here. And we would get busy, but they don't live here. Katie said, so true. Christopher Tyler said, Julie, the house guest on Celebrity Big Brother. Y'all, if Julie is not... Julie, if you're not hosting the show, you need to be a house guest. That's all I need to say. If you're not hosting the show, be on the show. Uma says, sorry if you answered this before. Out of the remaining house guests, who do you want to win Big Brother? Ooh, good question. The person who should win Big Brother this season is hands down Tyler. Hands down Tyler. And who would I want to see win Big Brother out of this house, out of the remaining house guests? Because I know Haley's leaving. Tyler. I want to see Tyler win. He deserves it. LaForia, didn't they keep returning house guests safe in a different season? I don't know. Yo, somebody answer that. So returning house guests from the jury battle back, were they safe? Because I feel like Scotty should have been safe. Simon Stewart 2003 said, I want Sam to win. The girl can go. Ghost Hunter said Julie won't be on the show because she don't want people to see the real Julie. Just said, what's the real Julie, Ghost? What's the real Julie? She has been. Who? I want names. Tell me who evicted you. Deadwalk said, I want Fat Booty Brett, but Tyler isn't going to win it. But Tyler's going to win it. Yo, to be honest, I want Big Booty Brett to win too. Yo, that's his new name, Big Booty Brett. I want Big Booty. Y'all, I'm telling y'all when he was doing those squats. And I know women like Big Booty too, so don't try to act like, yo, when Brett was doing those squats, I want Big Booty Brett to win it too. Okay? And he friends with JC. Yes, they did after K-Star. K-Star wasn't safe. Though K-Star came back in and left just as easily. Season 13, they did that. Simon Stewart said, okay, get a Ghost Hunter. Christopher Taylor said, hope Sam goes tomorrow. I want to see the her come Sam. Yo, I want to see her rip the shreds. Let's see the real Sam, okay? Why is everyone dissing Julie? Girl, me world, why is everyone dissing Julie? Girl is queen. Her crime is supporting the purpose. I will say this. I don't have a husband, or a wife for that matter, but I feel like with the vows that I probably take, and I take those seriously, I probably will stand by the person I'm with. I'm sorry, y'all. Yo, so that's pretty much it. Let me go try to figure out or watch American Horror Story. Yo, if you rock with me, yo, thank you. There's 44 people in here and only 22 likes. Yo, hit that, smash that like button right now. Smash the like button, slash the like button. Some of y'all have not done it already. If it's 45 people in here and there only 25 likes, smash that like button. Yo, let it be known. Share this on all your social media accounts. We got Facebook, we got Twitter, we got Instagram, or whatever. Make sure you subscribe. Yo, I want to thank everybody who called in. I want to thank everybody who shared. I want to thank everybody who was rocking with me. Yo, this was actually a really good live. I was really excited about it. If you want to know more about me and everything that I do, make sure that you hit me up on Twitter and on Instagram, BusyBlu, no space, no E. You can also follow me on the Facebook, the BusyBlu. Make sure that you check out me and my brother's podcast, My Brother and Me podcast. It's on Twitter, Stitcher, iTunes, Buzzsprout, Google Play. It's about me and my brother who learned about each other later on in life, and now we're getting a chance to know each other. We're actually about to go record that so that we can have an episode for you guys coming up. I'm about to go get busy, and you guys stay busy. All right. Till next time. Love you guys. I love all of you.